Good morning, everyone. Today, I will present a strategic analysis of Hayleys PLC, one of the largest and the most diversified multinational conglomerates in Sri Lanka. This analysis has been done by me as an employee of the group based on the company's latest annual report 2025-2026 and evaluates how Hayleys PLC has formulated and executed its strategy to achieve sustainable competitive advantage. This presentation, which you can see on the screen, examines the company's external and internal environment compared to position, resources and capabilities, financial performance, leadership, organizational culture, and strategic execution. I have used several strategic management frameworks here, including pest analysis, POTUS 5 forces, SWOT analysis, the VRIO framework, and resource-based review. Finally, as an MBA student at PIM, I will provide my recommendations to strengthen the Haley's strategic position to an increasingly competitive global business environment. Hayleys PLC has been operating for more than 145 years and has evolved into Sri Lanka's largest diversified conglomerate, which operates across 16 sectors, serving to the customers in 20 countries, including transportation customers in 80 countries and operating in 20 countries, including transportation and logistics like Advantage, agriculture companies like Hayleys Agriculture, consumer products like Singer Sri Lanka, manufacturing companies like HECAP, DPL, Hekala, the companies, renewable energy companies such as Haley Solar, plantation companies such as Calanival Plantation, Horona Plantation, Talvakali Plantation, and leisure companies such as Kingsbury Hotels, Amaya Hotel chains. And I would say the Haley's employs over 38,000 of people. An extensive international presence enable Hayleys to reduce the dependency on any single market while benefiting the global business opportunities. This diversification is a key element of the company's corporate strategy as it spreads risk, creates operational synergies, and support long-term value creation. During the fiscal year 25-26, Hayleys surpassed a significant milestone by recording 585.02 billion in revenue, representing 19% growth while generating 38.04 billion in profit before tax. Rather than competing with a single industry, the Haley's manage a portfolio of strategic business units, allowing it to allocate resources efficiently and adapt to change in the market conditions. According to the company, the vision, mission, and the strategic direction are as can in the screen. According to Thomson, an effective vision provides a long-term direction, while strategic intent explains how the organization intend to compete. Haley's strategic direction is centered on creating sustainable value for all the stakeholders. Haley's has a vision to be Sri Lanka's corporate inspiration at all the times, where their mission is delivering superior shareholder value by unleashing the full potential of our people and achieving leadership in all our domestic and global businesses. Portfolio optimization, customer centricity, nurturing inspired teams, inclusive business models, ESG integration are the strategies Haley's follows. This approach shows the concept of strategic intent, which focuses on building a long-term competitive advantage. During this financial year, Haley's further strengthened its Haley's Life Code ESG framework while embedding sectors levels ESG roadmap across the group. In my opinion, this alignment between business objectives and stakeholder expectations strengthens the company's long-term competitiveness. To understand the challenges facing Haley's, I have first analyzed the external environment using the PESTEL framework. From a political perspective, changes in government policies, taxation, and the trade regulations influences many of the company's businesses. Economically, the inflation, exchange rates, fluctuations, and higher interest rates have increased operating cost. However, Haley's has benefited from the export growth and the gradual recovery of the Sri Lanka's economy. Socially, the customers increasingly demand sustainable and ethically produced products. Haley's has responded by strengthening its environment. For example, Hiccup collects and reuses all the domestically used coconut shells as one of their main raw materials, and Koya is used to manufacture the brushes in the Ravi industries. And social initiatives such as charity activities. Technology is transforming manufacturing, logistics, and agriculture sectors. Haley's has invested in digital transformation, automation, and operational excellence to improve the productivity. Environmental considerations have become increasingly important. Climate changes, renewable energy, and resource efficiency now influence corporate strategy across multiple business units. Finally, the legal compliance remains essential, particularly in areas such as environmental regulations, labor standards, and corporate governance. During the financial year, approximately 74% group's energy requirement was supplied through the renewable energy. Overall, the PESTEL analysis shows that although Haley's operates within a challenging environment, its diversified business portfolio enables it to respond effectively to external uncertainties. Porter's five forces indicate that competitive rivalry within Hayleys Industries is high. Major competitors include John Keel's Holdings, LOLC Holdings, Atkins and international other regional companies. The threats of the new entries is relatively low in Sri Lanka because it requires substantial capital investment, strong brands, and extensive operational capabilities. The supply power is moderate because Hayleys sources raw materials globally. Substitutes products represent a moderate threat some sectors but are limited in orders. Others. Overall, Hayleys maintains a strong competitive position through diversification, innovation, operational efficiency, and brand reputation. The internal analysis focused on the Hayleys resources and capabilities. At a glance, Hayleys employees has a mindset of be Hayleys and buy Hayleys, which directly explains the internal strengths and the capabilities. The company possess valuable intangible resources, including manufacture facilities such as HACAB, DPL, Hail Color, logistic infrastructure such as Advantage, and renewable energy assets such as hydropower and wind power. Its intangible resources includes a high respected brand, long-standing customer relationships, technical expertise, and strong corporate governance. Using the VRIO framework, I found that Haley's brand's reputation, diversified business portfolio, and international presence provide sustainable competitive advantage because they are valuable, relatively rare, and difficult for competitors to imitate. The value chain analysis also demonstrates that the value is created through the efficient procurement, advanced manufacturing, effective logistics, marketing, and customer services. Therefore, Haley's competitive advantage is based not only on its resources but also on its ability to integrate through resources effectively across the multiple businesses. In the SWOT analysis, Haley's group has several strengths such as the strong banks, diversification, international presence. Weaknesses, it has a complex structure and capital intensive businesses. For the opportunities, they have the AI opportunity, green economy, market, export markets, and digital transformation. Threats, they have the regulatory changes, economic downturns, currency volatility, as you can see in the presentation. When we talk about the financial analysis, financial performance is one of the most important indicators of the successful strategy. In the financial year, Hayleys Group has a revenue of 585.02 billion rupees and profit before tax 38.04 rupees billion. Year on year growth is 19%. And one of the strongest examples of the successful strategy execution can be observed within the consumer and retail sector. Revenue increased to 108.48 billion rupees, supported by the Singer Sri Lanka. Similarly, the transportation and the logistics sectors generated 106.484 billion revenue, and profit before tax is increased by 77%, and profit after tax is increased by 175% with the fleet expansion. The group also continues to invest in the future growth through the renewable energy, including the power projects and wind power projects and the solar project, altogether 149 megawatt combined capacity. Overall, the financial analysis supports the conclusion that the Hayleys corporate strategy has translated into sustainable financial performance. Then we talk about the strategies and the strategies execution. The corporate strategy, Hayleys follows a related diversification strategy. Business level strategy, Hayleys primarily adopts the differentiation strategy while selectively pursuing cost leadership in businesses where scale provides us advantages. Then, as in crafting and the execution, the strategy formulation alone does not guarantee the organization's success. Effective execution is equally important. Hayleys demonstrates strong execution through decentralized strategic businesses units operating within an integrated corporate governance framework. The company continues to invest in technology, sustainability, employee capability, development, and operation excellence. Its governance systems ensure the accountability while allowing individual business units sufficient flexibility to respond to the changing market. These balances between the strategic control and operational autonomy has contributed significantly to the company's long-term success. Leadership structure of the Hayleys Group. It has a strong board oversight, decentralized SBUs, empowered management. And the core values, they have integrity, innovation, sustainability, customer focus, accountability. And when critically analyze the financial report and the performance of the Hayleys Group, The Hayleys has established a resilient strategic position through diversification, innovation, and sustainability. However, several challenges may remain. Managing a highly diversified portfolio increases the organizational complexity and may slow decision making. Exchange rate volatility and global economic uncertainty continues to affect profitability. Digital transformation must continue at a faster pace to maintain competitiveness. What I responses and I recommend Haley's to accelerate the use of artificial intelligence and advanced analytics to increase the investment in higher margin international businesses to expand renewable energy and circular economic initiatives to simplify selected business processes to improve agility, to strengthen the digital supply chain management, to enhance the strategic partnerships, to support international explanations. These recommendations align with the company's strong long term strategic objectives while strengthening its competitive position. uh, because the Haley's group has to accelerate the AI and advanced analytics due to higher number of SBUs and a higher number of companies, and 16 sectors are there. So, and I think all the information should be integrated into one place and into one dashboard. Therefore, the AI plays a big and vital and a crucial role in this group. And as an employer, I can understand and I'm experiencing some gaps in the information transformations, information transparency, and information integrity to one place. That's why I am recommending to accelerate the AI and advanced analytics. Then expand the high margin international businesses. Some, with my experience, I can say some of the businesses, international businesses, are low margins, are in low margin, and therefore we have to expand the higher margin in international businesses and the strengthen the renewable energy investments. Also, I recommend to Haley's to do, as there is a good opportunity to increase the revenue as well as the profits. Then, as a conclusion, I would say the Haley's demonstrates effective strategic management. Diversification has strengthened the resilience. Financial performance supports the successful execution. Actually, the last financial years is a big milestone to Haley's by acquiring a revenue of 585.02 billion, which is in the first time in the history. So that financial performance supports the successful of the execution of the strategies, the future strategies of the company as well. And the sustainability and innovation underpin future competitiveness. The sustainability frameworks in the group, in the SB units, different companies have used to can be used to get the future competitiveness to the company. Then, continued digital transformation will be essential for the maintenance and the leadership. With the development of the technology and the world, the Haley's group also should go to and continue the digital transformation, which is essential for to maintaining the leadership within the companies and within the external parties and within the internal parties. It is very important to maintain a digital connection between the leaders and the workers, all the employers and the machines, and the live integrity, the live captions of the things can be find can be lively work with the things if the Haley's group continued with the digital transformation. So as a conclusion, the Haley's can use a lot of strategies to, and execute them to develop.